Hello friends, welcome back. Today we will be seeing the first conditional statement, that is the if statement in Python. The conditions that you have learned in the previous videos would be made use by the if statement here. So let's get started. I initialize I with 5 and I'll start off with the if statement and I specify a condition here. I say if I is greater than 0 and provide a colon. Now this is the syntax of if statement in Python. There has to be a colon after the condition that you have specified, and if you notice, the next line is indented. Now this is indentation. This is something that you need to follow as a syntax in Python. The concept of indentation would be separately explained in a separate video. Okay, so as of now, let us proceed. I have written if I is greater than 0, so I'll ask the system to print something. So it will print hi. So like, how many times will this be executed? It is a simple condition statement. So what have we done? We have initialized 5 into I, and we are checking whether the value in I is greater than 0. Is it true? Yes, it is true. Hence it will execute. Hence it will print one time hi. If I execute this, you see it hi. But what if I check like this? If I is greater than 10, is it greater? No, it is not greater. Hence it will not get into the if statement. So when I run it, it would get executed, but the output won't be anything because I'm not writing in, because the print statement is not being executed. If I execute it, it has executed without any error. That is perfectly correct, but the condition did not meet, and hence the print statement was not executed. This is if statement with a single condition. Now what we'll do, we'll get into multiple conditions. Now here what I'll do is I'll say I have x equals to, say, some value 25. Now what I want to do is, like, we can do if x is greater than 20 or x is less than 50. Now these are multiple conditions into if statement. So again, if it is true, we'll make, like, ask the system to perform some task, ask the if statement to perform some task. Now if you see, a value of x is 25. Is x greater than 25? True. Is x less than 50? That's also true. True or true? Is it true? If I execute it, it's perfect. Now if I make this x greater than 30 and I make this OR as AND. Now what does AND require? AND require both the statements to be true. So is x greater than 30? No, that's a false statement. Is x less than 50? Yes, that's true. False and true, the output is false. So if the condition is false, it won't enter the if statement. Again, when I execute this, the system will not be printing anything. It would, although it would be executing, but it won't be printing anything. So I'll run it. This is what happened. So this is if statement with multiple conditions. These conditions can be extended. There can be n number of conditions that you can specify into the if statement. Thank you for watching. In the next video, we'll be covering the if else and then followed with the looping statements. Thanks.